Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bluegrass Sports Network's coverage of the Frankfort High Boys Volleyball Senior Night. We're getting ready to have some senior night festivities, and they have presented an award to Uncle Steve Spradlin for refereeing their games here tonight, as he's done, I think, all season long. I'm Clint Goins. Along with me is Coleman Schaus, I should say. Say hey, Coleman.
Hey, Coleman.
Put that microphone next to your mouth so I can hear you.
Hey, Coleman. Is that better?
That's better, yes. Frankfort High also would like to thank some of their sponsors here for senior night. CLS did these nice orange shirts that you'll see some of the seniors wearing when they come out here to be recognized as seniors. At first, we're going to recognize the Western Hills seniors, which is a nice gesture. Coach Kelsey Turner of Frankfort High recognizing the Western Hills Wolverines. Of course, this is the first year for Frankfort High boys volleyball. I think this is the second, maybe third year for Western Hills. And the Wolverines coaches Mark Wallace and Kelsey Turner assisted Mark in coaching the Western Hills boys program, so she knows those kids. All right, our first senior here for Frankfort High, Mason Lee. He goes by a nickname of Mike. Every senior here has a nickname. His last name was spelled L-E-I-G-H, and it could be Lay. Our next senior. Luke Sweezy. His nickname is Fly Swatter. Number 4 is Jacob Blackwell. All of these guys is the first time playing organized volleyball. Our next senior is going to be Ashton Austin, nickname Ashy Buckets. Ashton, with volleyball, is really a four-sport athlete. He played soccer, football, basketball, and now volleyball.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 10, Ashley Bucket.
Our next senior goes by the name Kiddo. And that's Caleb Hack. Caleb wants to be a pharmacist, we are told.
Ladies and gentlemen, number 13, Caleb Kiddo. Our next senior being recognized, number 18, Sharky.
Sharky didn't want to tear his banner down. This is Elijah Goins. No kin.
Any relation, Clint?
No relation. His brother is there with him. He's also on the team. Excuse me, that was Joe Goins. His brother actually is Elijah Goins. I got him backwards. I'm sorry, Joe.
You're in the right family, so that's all that counts.
Caleb Duff is our next senior. He was also a golfer for the Frankfort High team and in the Beta Club, National Honor Society.
Duff is synonymous with golf in this city.
Say what now?
Duff is synonymous with golf in this city. It's a big name.
All right.
I think we're going to run out of room.
A lot of seniors on this team. Tyler Miller is our next senior. Goes by the nickname Jazzy. Also a soccer player for the Panthers. Tyler Miller, number 23. Our next senior, Carter Gilbert. They call him Gilly. Forgot his flower there.
It's not official unless you bring the flyer with you.
I think Carter was also another four-sport athlete here this year. Played soccer, played a little bit of football, basketball, and now volleyball. Gilly wears number 32. Jago Chagoya, Crazy Bean, is our final senior here on senior night for Frankfort High. And he kicks the banner. Jago is going to go to Georgetown College next year. And that, folks, I think is our final senior for Frankfort High School. Again, the Frankfort High volleyball team wants to thank CLS for the orange senior night shirts. They also want to thank Hewlett Printing for doing their senior banners this year, and Gilbert's Guns for supplying some senior night goodies. We're going to step aside here just for a little bit. We'll come back with this crosstown rivalry match, Frankfort High against Western Hills. Welcome back, everybody. We are ready here for tonight's varsity matchup. I'm Clint Goins. With me, Coleman Schaus, and Frankfort High is going to take on the Western Hills Wolverines in this crosstown rivalry. They're going to shake hands here at the net as you get underway. Of course, a lot of these guys know each other from other activities, especially if they grew up in this town. They've either played soccer or baseball or football or something with one another. So, and now we are going to have the national anthem. And now we're going to have the starting lineups. First for Western Hills. Number 3, Colin Armstrong. Number 4 is Nathan Miracle. Number 6, Greg Meyer. Sam Gomez is number 9. Sam Gomez, I should say. Number 12, Nate Gabbard. Josh Welch was number 15. Manas Garla is number 22. 23 is Danny Kortla. 25, Carson Wallace. And I'm sure I missed a few in there. I apologize. Landon Locker, number 33. Western Hills is coached by Mark Wallace, who has been around Frankfort volleyball for a couple of decades. Now we'll go over to Frankfort High School. Joe Goins is number 8. 13 was Caleb Hack. Caleb Duff is 22. 23 is Tyler Miller. 32, Carter Gilbert. 33, Jago Chagoya. I missed the first few there. Number 1 is Mason Lay. Number 3 is Luke Sweezy. Jacob Blackwell is wearing number 4. And Ashton Austin wearing number 10. I think that got all the Frankfort High folks. Frankfort High is coached by Kelsey Turner. She is assisted by Garrett Turner and Jacob Rexroth, and the managers are Molly Hanson, Kelly Craycraft, Sophie Reynolds, Addison Baker, and Kendall Cook. And I think all of the managers are actually players for the Frankfort High girls volleyball team, of which Coach Kelsey Turner is the head coach as well as the boys. She's doing this gig as a volunteer, and my guess is Mark Wallace is probably also volunteering his time as well. This is not an official KHSAA sport, but we've been informed that it will be in the 24-25 season. Coleman, I heard we may see some funny things here in the first set.
That is the rumor that is going around the gymnasium this evening. Can you hear me now, Clint?
I can hear you now, kind of. Get that microphone real close to that mouth. I know you got a big mouth, but it's not that big.
I don't know who wore this last, but it's got a peculiar taste to it, so
we'll blame it on Todd Osterloh.
There we
How
go.
about that? Steve Spradlin is the ref tonight. We only have one ref. And I think Steve has reffed all of the boys' volleyball matches here in Frankfort for Frankfort, Franklin County, and Western Hills. All three programs, as I said, this is Frankfort High's first year. Western Hills, Franklin County is either in their second or third year. Our first server is Jacob Blackwell.
And judging by the handshake before the match starts tonight, it looks like we might be in for some fireworks. I saw some mean looks between these two heated rivalry teams.
Well, that serve did not even hit the net. You got to put a little more oomph on it. I think this is Carson Wallace back here serving for Western Hills. He's a lefty.
Son of the coach, I believe.
I think you're right. And that is good. So the Wolverines out on top early here. Wallace goes back again. Sort of a jump floaty. That set probably didn't go to who they wanted it to go, but that was a really nice hit there by Nate Gabbard, number 12.
Pretty play. That quick middle is real pretty when it goes the way you want it.
Another little jump floaty by Wallace. And a swing and a miss by Luke Sweezy. Blackwell with the set. Sweezy with the swing. Back row attack, but I think Caleb Hack got up there and blocked that one for Frankfort High.
I believe you're right, Clint. And Frankfort High has a strong block. In their match last week against Franklin County, I believe their block actually won them the match.
Hack digs that one up. The set goes to Ashton Austin. Dug up by Wallace. Free ball coming. Well, it was going to come, but Gomez could not get it over. Hack back to serve again. Another free ball. That's number 8, Chase Kroom. He digs it up right there. Another free ball. Hack to Blackwell. Austin. And a nice play by the Wolverines.
Smart play, looked like a coach's son.
As they always say, work smarter, not harder. Austin with the swing again. Dug up by Locker, but hit out of bounds. Point to the Panthers. We've got a sub coming into the game here. Jago Shagoya goes out. Mason Lay comes in. That was libero Tyler Miller with the serve. Blackwell setting hack from the back row. Nice swing, and it is bumped off the roof. Another free ball coming for the Panthers. Blackwell this time, a nice little dink, but it's dug up by the Wolverines. Setters out now for Frankfort High. A double block, and it looks like Nate Gabbard went up there and got it. And he will rotate now to the back row and serve.
Good things happen when you're aggressive at the net.
Gomez comes out of the game, but I did not see who replaced him. Miller with the swing. Nice swing by Armstrong, but it's into the net. We got another sub into the game. I'm not even going to try to pronounce number 14's name. I think his first name is Athman.
And that's what we'll go with. Better safe than sorry.
That's right. Ashton Austin dug up. Set by Garla. Bump set, and the Wolverines put it down.
That's a pretty hit out of the back row. It's tough to defend.
Armstrong will be serving now. Free ball coming for the Wolverines. Wallace sets it. The libero hits it over, but Lay puts it right back for Frankfort High.
Typically not what you want to see, your libero taking that third hit. That's out of system.
Joe Goins now to serve. Again, no relation. Again, a short serve doesn't get over the net. Locker back into the game as Kortla comes out. Nice block there by Blackwell. And he just drops it in there right where they weren't. So 2 good plays by JB. Jago Shagoya back into the game for Frankfort High. He replaces Lay. Wallace had to take that ball over on 2. You got a short pass.
Nice out of system hit by number 13.
Shagoya puts it up. Hack It's a good up there by Armstrong. Now we have I don't know who number 8 for Western Hills is. He's the libero, that's him right there, but I have an 8 on the JV roster, but I know Andrew Jones, and that's not Andrew Jones.
Are we talking about the former Braves player?
No, different
Okay.
Andrew Jones.
Gotcha.
Garla with the serve, and Gabbard makes sure it does not come back over the net.
Again, with the aggressiveness at the net, pays off.
Nice pass by Carter Gilbert, and that's a double block. Not sure who got it, but it came back to the Wolverines, and they couldn't do anything with it. Garla again serves it up. Hack, face pass. Blackwell takes it over on 2, and Wallace puts that one down.
Not advisable, bring that ball back over on 2.
Here it is again. Blackwell setting Hack. Hack with a nice swing.
Pretty.
Wallace got a touch, but his teammates couldn't pick it up. Gomez comes back into the game for Garla, and for Frankfort High, Luke Sweezy comes in for Carter Gilbert. Blackwell back to serve. And that one shanked out of bounds. Uh-oh.
A little fake out there on the
Yep.
Western Hills side.
I got it, you got it. This time he took it, but it's going to be a free ball, and a little lack of communication here on the Western Hills squad.
Communication is the key in any team sport, but especially volleyball.
Gomez goes out, and Meyer comes in. And that's a good call by the libero. So they've rotated it around. Carson Wallace going to serve it up. And his serve is long. So Kiddo, also known as Caleb Hack, will serve now. That's a tight one.
Those tight ones can be tough sometimes, Clint.
That's put down by Duff. Hack with a little jump serve there. And Wallace from the back row takes a little bit off. And that's just a little bit too sloppy. Up ref Steve Spradlin doesn't like the call, or doesn't like the pass, so. And then Hack shanks that one out of bounds. Landon Locker serving now for the Wolverines. And Hack has trouble with that one. These are not particularly difficult serves.
Yeah, it looks like it may be in his head just a little bit, thinking about it a little too much. They go right back to him.
Yep, which is what you're supposed to do. Blackwell. A dink there by Duff. Sweezy hits it too long. Point to the Wolverines.
I thought I saw a touch at the net in there, but the line judges nor the upper ref saw a touch, so.
Oh, it's a nice hit by Ashton Austin. That's going to be tight. Blackwell is going to be in the net. Walker still serving. Hack makes a nice pass this time. Ashton Austin, too long.
A nice run here by Western Hills.
Overpass. Oh, a good
nice
pickup.
Dig.
Good pickup by Blackwell. And that is in the net by Armstrong, and Frankfort High will get the point. Yeah, that's a great play by Blackwell, just being in the right place to make that play. And another short serve. Those are killing Frankfort High.
Yeah, I believe that's 3 unforced errors on the serve for Frankfort High.
That's Miller. Nice dink there by Mason Lay. Gives the Panthers the ball back. We've got a sub coming into the game here for the Wolverines. Gabbard will sit down, and the aforementioned Eighthman, I think. Ace serve for Sweezy. Nice pass here. Blackwell too far off the net.
Good idea. He was there, but offered no penetration at the net. Key to the block, got to have the penetration of your hands. Try to contact the ball before it clears the net.
That was Kortla, and I'm not really sure his name is pronounced Kortla because the spelling I was given is Kotrla, and I don't know how to pronounce that, but he's playing well. Got the block right there. I apologize, Danny, for not knowing the correct pronunciation of your last name, but you're playing a good game. A little bit long from Mason Mikeley.
That's an aggressive attack, though. I'm sure the coach will take it.
Blackwell goes outside to Hack. He pushes it through the block, but Wolverines pick it up. Gilbert with the bump pass, and Ashton Austin. Back row. Nice pass again from Gilbert. Colin Armstrong with the roll and the point. And they are 1 point away from winning the first set here on Frankfort High Senior Night. And that's just a little bit too long.
And I believe that's called a jinx. Thank you, Clint.
You're welcome. Ashy Buckets, they call him. His parents call him Austin Ashton, or Ashton Austin.
Caught him napping.
Yep. And that'll do it, folks, for the first set. The Wolverines take it. We're going to step aside for a few minutes, come back with set number 2. All right, folks, we're back here for set 2. I believe the Wolverines will start off serving here in set 2, and Carson Wallace will lead off. Coleman, they won the first set pretty handily, 25 to what, 18? Is that what it was?
I believe so. They came out strong. Let Frankfort High back in a couple times to tie it up, but then finished off strong.
Frankfort High is serving, when you have 3 service errors, that, that can kill you sometimes.
In a rally game, absolutely. Any service errors.
Yeah, it's a point for the other side.
Right. And especially if they're not an ace type serve, if it's just a regular float serve with no no hint of power or speed behind it, not trying to necessarily get an ace, it's tough if you miss those.
Yeah. And first serve shanked out of bounds by the libero, Tyler Miller. As we said before, this is Frankfort High's first year playing volleyball, and if I'm not mistaken, everybody out there is a senior. So good block by Carter Gilbert, but it just couldn't keep it in bounds. The barrel comes out, and Danny Kortla, again, probably not his correct pronunciation on his last name. He comes in. That's Gabbard. Nice little one-handed stab there by Ashton Austin, but unsuccessful. Locker serving now. Oh, it's a tight pass. Blackwell couldn't do much with that one.
Very similar start to this set as with the first set.
Yeah. Gilbert. Look, it took a little bit off there, but he got it to go down. That's the main thing. Locker comes out, and the aforementioned libero number 8 is in. Caleb Hack serves it up for the Panthers. Blackwell, nice little dink there, but dug up nicely as well by the Wolverines' Greg Meyer. Double block.
Big swing.
Montescarla checks back in. Meyer comes out. Gabbard back to serve. Austin couldn't have played that any better, I don't think.
That was a pretty cut shot.
Caleb Duff now serving it up. And their serving woes continue to haunt them. Armstrong serving now for Western Hills. Hack from the back row. That looked pretty good to me. Nice swing.
Nice rip. The Hack kid is an athletic player.
Yes, he was their leading scorer on the basketball team, and he was like the silent killer. You know, you don't really pay attention. You look up, and he's got 20 points.
Mm-hmm.
Gilbert. Oh,
nobody
JB,
home.
That's your ball. Locker back in to the game for the Wolverines. Overpass. Locker tried to kill it, but it was blocked. Taken over on 2 by Wallace. Ashton Austin using his left hand there to get it over the double block. I think that caught the Wolverines off guard. They weren't expecting that.
It did. He took a big wind up and then took it a little off and just dumped it right over top of the block. Smart play.
So Ashy Buckets will serve it now. Set the libero in the back row. Blackwell over to Hack. just long.
I believe he got under that ball just a little bit, and we all know what happens when the hitter runs under the ball a little bit. They tend to hit it long.
Yeah, and you know that's a hard thing to learn as a young basketball player because you're used to getting under the ball to get the rebound. You know, you want to get right underneath the ball, get the rebound.
And as quickly as possible. Sometimes you have to wait just a bit.
But in volleyball, you don't want to do that. You want to be slightly behind the ball so that, you know. So to go forward and not up as much. Tyler Miller again serving. He gets this one in this time. Gabbard just long.
Good aggressive rip. He just missed it by about a foot. Pretty play.
It was a nice effort by Austin over there. He just couldn't get enough on the ball to get it up very far, but Wallace with a nice play.
Smart play from the lefty.
Double block again, but it's dug up by Frankfort High. Blackwell, also a lefty, puts it over. Back row. Gilbert with the pass, and then a little dink there by Duff, but Wolverines able to play it. Oh, that was a smart play. Yep, you can tell he's the coach's son.
Coach's son, absolutely right. He took a peek and saw everybody was crowding the net.
That back corner's wide open. I think I'll just put it over there. Again, work harder or work smarter, not harder.
And nothing like the smell of burnt toast in the morning.
You go to Hack again, big powerful swing, but that double block slows it down, and the Wolverines are able to pick it up. Again, that double block is like always there.
Very impressed with Western Hills blocking thus far. Last week when I was doing the game, Frankfort High was playing Franklin County, and it was Frankfort High that dominate the block category.
Yeah, I don't think that was a smart hit by Duff, but just out of bounds. I don't think that his teammates or the Frankfort High teammates are letting their hitter know what's up there, you know.
Communication again.
Yep. Blackwell. Duff pushes it over deep. And there you go, Duff with the block.
And just as I cut on the Frankfort High block, they stand strong.
JB back to serve here. You know, I'm left-handed, Cole, but his serve looks a lot better than my serve. I've seen my serve on videotape, and I wonder, how does the ball actually get over the net? Nice dig there, too. Nice play at the net by both teams. Gabbard wanted it real bad, but the set just was not high enough.
Just a tad low. It's tough to get the ball over the net when you're the middle hitter if the ball is set below the tape fake.
Yeah. And the serving woes continue. The libero comes out and Danny comes in. And Locker goes back to serve for the Wolverines. somehow got that between the blockers.
Can't go through them. Hit around them.
And into the net. Duff wanted it really bad. His eyes were big as saucers.
Big as saucers is right. Oh, that's tough to lay off that just a little bit when you're at the net.
Like, there it is. I'm going to kill it. Gabbard with the serve off the tape. Tight set to Austin.
Block again for Western Hills. Stand strong.
Ashton has not gotten too many good sets. I mean, you know, most of the other hitters are getting good chances, but it seems like a lot of the sets that go to Ashton's way are just a little bit too close. Push to that corner that time. Blackwell was back there. Nice play by Duff that time.
Smart play. Frankfort High has some work to do to get back in this. That's not going to help.
Nope, again. The best serve is one that actually goes in the opponent's court. That's job number one. Gilly has it, and that's way out of bounds. Hit it with his left hand, and I don't think Carter is a lefty. So.
Did not look real comfortable on that swing.
There's a good set, but Ashton just missed that one.
Oh, that's what we call in the volleyball business a pearl set.
Timeout called by Coach Turner, and the Wolverines celebrate. We will take a break here for about a minute and come back and join us again, will you? All right. 18 to 11 is the score. Hills leads in sets, and they lead in this particular set. Nice pass there. And Ashton gets a nice set again, but I don't think he was ready for it. Hits it flat-footed. But the Panthers get the ball back after the Wolverines hit it into the net. This is Carter Gilbert back to serve. Carter, one of the seniors we mentioned earlier, one of the 4 sport athletes. Nice block there by Danny.
Just really impressive. Western Hills block game has been strong this evening.
I believe this may be Chase Kroom, the libero. It is Chase Kroom. And in fact, I see now that he is listed as number 8 in my roster. It's not in numerical order and is at the very top. So
Keep you on your guard.
my bad, Chase. I'm sorry. Good hard swing. Got a touch. Wolverines did. That could be tracked down. And Tyler does track it down, and that's going to go off the scoreboard.
Big Bertha comes into play.
I miss Big Bertha.
I do too.
Hated to see her go. I understand why she had to, but you know.
Wow.
Ashton wanted that ball real bad.
Real bad. Nothing going Frankfort High's way at the moment.
No. Somebody's got to take it. Somebody's got to be aggressive. Kroom still serving up, and there again, a miscommunication. The Panthers get it over, but they send over a free ball. Locker, and
Western Hills take advantage.
it's going to be a lift there. Good call. Good call. We got a sub into the game here. This is Nathan Miracle, another senior for the Wolverines. Talked to his mom and dad earlier. Oh, that was a good dig. Oh, nice play. Oh. Panthers came
Pretty
away
rally
with that one. But there were a couple of nice plays by both teams.
Both teams, yes, sir. Good effort.
Austin will serve. Down by 10 here. Garla didn't put much on it. They set Duff in the back row. They go to Locker, and he gets blocked. Here's a back row hit. Blackwell to Hack. Nice up by Austin. Wallace, wow.
Smart
Again.
play.
Again, what do you expect from a coach's kid?
Pretty.
I mean,
Fooled everyone on the court and in the stands on that one.
yes. This is a set point right here. That's going to be awfully tight, and Hack can't do anything with it, and that's going to be set 2 also to the Wolverines. They lead 2-0. We'll step aside for a couple of minutes and come back with set 3.
Bo said he doesn't want to.
Well, we're down to 5 now, huh? Welcome back, folks. Set 3 about ready to begin here. Coach Turner trying to encourage her team. Get them motivated. They got to have this one.
I'm a little surprised by the turn of events thus far. I checked the Vegas tote board before I came.
Did you?
And Frankfort High, it wasn't a large margin, but they were favored, especially being at home.
Yeah. Yep. Senior night.
Night.
Emotions are high. But so far, Western Hills has gotten the better of them.
I think it's been the strong play at the net, hitting, blocking.
And getting their serves in.
Absolutely. Cannot be overstated.
This, oddly enough, though, is not Frankfort High's last game. They will play again to make up a match that had to be rescheduled. I'm not sure why. And Hills will have their senior night tomorrow night. So if you're in the Frankfort area and want to go watch some boys volleyball, the Wolverines will be playing at home tomorrow night. I'm not sure who they play, but I do know that they're having their senior night tomorrow.
One final tune-up before, I guess, the state tournament starts for the boys.
I don't know what they do in a, this is not an official KHSAA sport yet. It will be in a couple of years. So I don't know how far they go, if they have districts and regions in a state tournament or not. I would assume they would.
Coach Turner from Frankfort High mentioned a state tournament. I didn't go into depth with her, so I assume some type of informal state tournament occurs with the boys at this point.
Other non-sanctioned sports like hockey has a state tournament. Lacrosse.
Nothing big. Nothing says Kentucky like hockey.
Yeah. And their serving woes continue here in set 3. Carson Wallace puts it up. Free ball coming. Oh, Western Hills guilty of a lack of communication that time.
You've got to cover the real estate.
Hack. Nice pass. This is Locker. He lightly hits it over. Hack from the back row. Wallace from the back row, but he's long.
The Western Hills block has really keyed on Hack. He's had a tough time getting around the block of Western Hills.
Well, he's probably their best leaper, I'm guessing.
I think there's no doubt about that.
But Ashton Austin has scored some points.
He has.
Over there on that side. And he's done it by not hitting the ball hard. Just putting it in place. Overpass there. And again. And Coach Wallace calls a quick timeout here, like, hey. What's going on?
Yeah, definitely not the same start as the previous 2 sets for Western Hills.
In fact, the last set started with Western Hills up 4-1, and the first set, Western Hills had a 4-0 score, I think.
Mm-hmm. Flip the script here in the 3rd set. Their backs against the wall.
This is a look at the 2nd set. Some replays from that action. There you saw the big block by Western Hills. Hack serves it up here, and it goes down quickly.
Pretty play out of the timeout.
Gabbard with a kill. Chase Kroom comes out. Number 23, Danny Kay, comes in. Ashton Austin. They go back row to Wallace, and it does not clear.
A good call by the up ref, Steve Redmond. That ball clearly did not clear the net and resulted in 4 hits by Western Hills.
Tyler Miller gets his serve in. Blackwell to lay. Oh! It was a good idea. Just didn't get enough on it.
Left a little meat on the table.
Hack from the back row. Kroom, and somebody's in the net.
Somebody was in the net.
I think it was Mason Lay.
Well, if you're going to do it right.
That's right.
Get all of it.
That's right. Get your money's worth, as they say. Gilbert with the swing. And I think we've got Garla in the net. Carter Gilbert now serving. Bump set from Wallace, and that is outside the antenna and out of bounds. Colin Armstrong with the swing, so Carter Gilbert will serve again. Tight pass here. Passes from the Wolverines a little bit close to the net.
All starts with the pass. If the setter cannot get to it in time, get under the ball, it's tough to get a good set for your hitter.
Nice pass there.
Good deep.
Smart play. Smart hit there by Danny Kay.
When in doubt, hit it to a deep corner.
That's right. Although Karch Karai would argue, oh, what a foot save by Krug. Wow. And I think he was in the net, but I don't think that Steve Spradlin saw it. But that net was bouncing up and down.
It had some movement.
But Karch Karai would say, when in a pickle, hit deep middle.
Difference of philosophy.
That's true. He was probably talking doubles.
And he may have the advantage of a little more knowledge and skill when it comes to volleyball than most of us.
For those of you who are unaware who Karch Karai was, he is basically the Babe Ruth of volleyball.
We probably wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for him.
That's right. And he's now the coach of the U.S. women's national team in the Olympics. There's Ashton Austin. He's
Pretty roll.
He's getting the job done tonight by putting just the right touch on it.
Rolls and dinks and placement shots and a vast repertoire.
Yes, repertoire. I'm impressed with your vocabulary.
You didn't think I knew anything more than two-syllable words.
Hack in the net.
Last second, his momentum carried him into the net. Otherwise, it was a smart play off the hand of the blocker at the net.
Yeah. But the Wolverines still down by 4 here as Garla goes back to serve. Gabbard was there for the Wolverines.
Left his setter for Frankfort High out to dry. Hung him out to dry a little bit on that one.
That's tight again. Hack, it's blocked, but out of bounds. So point to the Panthers. Blackwell now go serve it up, and Garla will come out of the game. Meyer will replace him for the Wolverines. And boy, the serving woes.
Yeah.
They still have a lead, but only by 3.
And that will, something like that will just crush your momentum too.
Yeah. Gilbert gets a nice set from Blackwell, puts it down.
He is finding the gaps in that Western Hills defense almost every time.
Hack will go back to serve. We'll see what he does with it. Little jump floaty. Back row attack. Right now the Wolverines doing a good job picking up some of that stuff. But
and then Clint steps in again and jinxes
and jinxes the Wolverines. Carter Gilbert with the kill there for Frankfort High. Free ball coming. Tyler puts it up. Was that in there? Yes. They're saying there was a touch.
Off a touch at the net.
Coach Wallace calls his second timeout. They're allowed 2 per match. And this is, or per set, I should say. And this is their second one. So the Wolverines trail by 6, 15-9. We'll step aside just for a little bit here. Caleb Hack still serving for Western Hills. And that pass is shanked into the officials' stand. Not what you want to see coming out of a timeout. And they're going back to him. They are picking on Locker right now.
And Frankfort High extends the lead 17-9. This, I believe, is their largest lead of this set.
In fact, the previous two sets, I don't think they had a lead at all.
I believe you're right.
Hack comes from the back row, pushes it through the block.
They are really picking on the Western Hills defense at the moment.
And that set is way off the mark.
It looks like Coach Turner has instructed her players to serve Western Hills setter, which takes him out of the setting game.
Smart play, smart call.
Going back in that direction again.
And that was a nice hit, but did not get on top of the ball. And after getting beat the first two sets, Frankfort High has a commanding lead here in set 3.
And they're adding to it. Serve receive for Western Hills all of a sudden is letting them down.
Yeah, they can't seem to get a good pass. They get one now. But Locker hitting from the weak side wasn't ready. Good up there. Nice foot save. And Gabbard finally gets the kill, and the Wolverines get a point. Down by 11. Locker serving it up into the net, and now the serving woes have rubbed off onto the Wolverines. Chase Kroom checks back into the game in the libero position. For those of you who don't know, the libero, that's the person that's wearing the different colored jersey, kind of like a goalie in soccer. Oh, nice, well-played ball, and that's a double contact. That's a good call.
The ref may have let the setter get away with that one, but he's not going to let one of your hitters
That's right.
get away with that ever.
That's right. That's the truth, isn't it? Which to me should be, it makes logic sense to be the other way around.
Reverse, right?
Yeah, you give the hitter a little bit of slack because they're not used to doing it. To make the setter, who does it all the time, be tighter on them. But,
I agree with you 100% on that.
All right, Gilbert back to serve for Frankfort High, trying to put this game away. Oh, nice touch, but
Right into the hands of the blocker.
Ashton Austin was able to hang in the air long enough to put that one down, and now we are at set point with a 13-point lead.
Looked like he rushed that serve just a touch.
Yeah, but I thought it was good. I thought it was on the line.
It hit the antenna.
Oh, did it hit the antenna?
It did.
Oh, I didn't know it did that. Oops. I've done that before. Jump on Tuesday, hit on Wednesday.
That's right. And we could almost get the Frankfort phone book under your feet when you did it.
At least the Lawrenceburg phone book.
I'll give you that one.
Okay. Well, that's the end of set 3. The Panthers pull that one out. but they still trail 2-1. We'll be back with the fourth set here in a couple of minutes. Here's a look at some set 3 action, where the Panthers were able to, well, pull out a set win and did it with powerful fashion, winning by, I think, by about 14 points. There's Coach Kelsey Turner of the Frankfort High boys and girls volleyball team. She coaches them both. She's just like us, Cole. She's just ate up with this sport. And
Truer words have not been spoken, Clint.
And I could say the same for Mark Wallace, coach of the Wolverines. And Carson Wallace will start off this fourth set. And that's going to be tight, but Caleb Duff able to put it down for the Panthers. Blackwell comes out, and we see for the first time tonight, we see Boz. Will Boswell. And the serve does not make it over the net.
Yeah, not good sign when you are brought in to serve, just to serve.
The net, yeah. So
but it
Blackwell
happens.
comes back in, and Gilbert with the swing, and he is roofed, as they say. That double block.
We'll see if the Western Hills block can reassert itself.
Walker serves to go to Hack on the weak side over here. And then they go Duff in the middle, but he is stuffed by Armstrong. And that is going to be shanked out of bounds. And Western Hills again with that familiar 4-1 lead here in set number 4. They didn't get that in set number 3 and lost. Nice deep serve. It's got to be free ball. And Hack is blocked and it stays in bounds.
They are keying on Black again, or Hack again, sorry. He has had a tough time with the Western Hills block tonight.
They go to Gilbert this time, and Gilbert gets it over the block, but the Wolverines dig it up. Duff, touch them all, home run. Oh, they say there was a touch.
Wow. I don't think Sean Kemp could have touched that one, but that's why I don't get paid the big bucks.
That's right. Caleb Hack now to serve for the Panthers, rather. Wallace puts it over. Gilbert with a swing, dug up nicely. Is that on the line? Yes, it is.
Line judge called it in.
Garla checks back in. Meyer checks out. Gabbard, nice serve. Free ball. Garla sets Wallace in the back row. He pushes it over, dug up. And now Gilbert with a smart push to the back corner. I think you said something about that earlier, Coleman.
The corners are your friend. Found some open real estate.
Overpass there by the Wolverines, and Mason Lay puts it down. Here's another look. That's something you don't want to do.
Yeah, Mason Lay is the son of Mike Lay. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, he is the all-time leading scorer in Frankfort basketball history, or Franklin County basketball history, on the men's side.
Is that right?
I believe so. Of course, we know who the women's side is, and I believe the women's side owns the all-time record, either men's or women's.
I think I know of whom you speak. Again, no relation, though, believe it or not. That would be Connie Goins, former Miss Basketball, and played it at Duke. That block killing the Panthers again. This is Armstrong now serving. Blackwell to Gilbert. He's blocked. Blackwell goes to Austin, and he is blocked
again.
Gilbert takes some off there. Nice set to Danny Kay. He's dug up. Hack from the back row. Oh, Kroom with a nice dig. Kroom hits it over deep to Tyler from the back row. Wallace puts it over on 2. Garla, oh, that was out, but they played it. Got to have some talking, guys.
Good rally, both sides.
Yes.
Frankfort High creeping back into this set.
Overpass. Hacked into the net.
Yeah, tough to work out the timing on that from the back row attack.
That's something I could never really do.
I'm with you on that one, Clint.
Most of the time when I got it, it was totally unexpected and I was flat-footed.
Right.
Ashton Austin can't get that one over to the tape.
I had a tough enough time hitting it from the front row, let alone 10 feet off the net.
That's not true. I have seen you play, sir. You were pretty good back in the day.
Smoke and mirrors.
Gilbert blocked again. Hack sends it deep. Wallace sets Garla, but he hits it long.
Roll just a good idea. Rolled it just a little long.
Gilly will serve it up for the Panthers. But again,
not going to help your cause with serves like that.
We've said it 100 times tonight. Western Hills has made one service error all night long, but the Panthers have put up at least a dozen, maybe more. Kroom rolls it to the back. Lay with the swing, and the block
snuck that in the block.
Yeah, it was just a little bit too far off the net, so it falls in front of him. And Lay with the kill. Oh, just wide. That was smart idea.
Smart play, had the open court to do it. You're right, just a little wide.
This is Carson Wallace. Wolverines trying to spoil Frankfort High's senior night.
Big swing. Pretty.
That's Gabbard. Nate Gabbard with the kill. And he's had some big ones early on. We haven't heard much out of him, though, in the last set or two, and that was in. Wolverines extending their lead. Smart serve there. That's going to be tight.
Tough.
And that's outside the antenna. Outside the antenna. Armstrong for Western Hills has done a really good job picking up some of those short balls. Lay will go back to serve now for the Panthers. And that's blocked out of bounds.
Do they still refer to that as a tool, Mr. Goins?
Well, I do. Oh, tight.
No man's land.
Yeah, your best bet there, if you can think to do it, is just to hit it lightly so that they block it back at you, and
right.
You can bump it up again.
A little pokey into the hand of the block.
Yeah, but it takes some experience and some presence of where you are on the court to do that. Gilbert into the net. That was, you know, the Panthers were way out of system on that play, so
never got organized.
No, so Coach Turner calls timeout. trying to get her team settled down here. They're trailing by 7 in this fourth and maybe final set. Welcome back, folks, to the Bluegrass Sports Network. Clint Goins and Coleman Schaus here with you on the Frankfort High Senior Night. And that was in, says the ref.
I think he caught the outside part of the line.
Will Boswell now into the game. Serve it up.
That's what they were looking for last time they brought him in.
That's right. That's right. Nice foot stay. Of course, a lot of these Frankfort High guys. Now that is a tool. Carter Gilbert. Boswell, a little jump floaty that time. And that's Gabbard. When they can get Wallace and Gabbard working together, the Wolverines pretty good.
Strong combination.
Good effort by Kroom. Try to pancake that ball up, but unable to do it. Eighthman back into the game. Hack back to serve. Nice bump by Eighthman. Roll. And Garla was there to put it down for Hills.
Cleaned it up the net. Aggressive play again at the net by Western Hills.
Armstrong now serving. Never cleared. Never cleared, they say.
Never cleared. I don't think it had a chance. If he would have, the blocker was sitting on top of that.
Well, that's true. Had it cleared, it would have been coming back straight down. Gilbert. Nope, they say that Kroom did not get underneath of it.
No pancake for you.
Garla. Miller sets Hack. He goes deep, but it's dug up. Wallace. That's going to be tight, but Wallace.
Wow.
Oh, nice foot
save.
save. But is this going to be 4 hits? No, they're going to say the first one was a block. That was ugly, but no call.
There's the block.
Kroom tight again. Wallace takes it over on 2. Blackman. Lay.
Just out of reach for Lay.
Yep. It was a good idea, but the ball's got to be right there for you to pull that off. Kroom serving it up now for the Wolverines. They're 5 points away from ending this thing. Wallace with a jump serve. Garla just bumps it over. Or jump set, I should say, not jump serve. Kroom. Oh!
Wallace went for it on that one.
He wanted it bad.
Wanted it bad. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, you were up 6 at the time. I would have gone for it.
Oh, yeah. Be aggressive. Keep being aggressive. There's a tool.
That's Mason Lay with the kill for Frankfort High. Nice pass. And Ashton Austin. But then that's Locker putting it down for the Wolverines.
Just a bit of a touch for the libero on Frankfort High's side. Wish he could have that one back. He tried to pull back. That ball would have been long. Good dig.
We got Wallace and Gabbard up there again together, so
right back to him.
Well,
another dig.
Good up by Austin.
Third time the charm? No.
They go to Locker.
Good effort.
I will say this. I am impressed with the foot saves.
Look like we have a bunch of soccer players out here.
That's because we do. All right, Frankfort High calls timeout. They trail 22-16. We'll step aside, maybe let you watch some replays of this set. Be back here in a minute or so. All right. Wolverines 3 points away from getting the match win. Oh, my goodness gracious. Garla with the ace serve, and Frankfort High had the patented campfire defense. They had it surrounded.
I hate to kick a fellow when he's down, Clint, but I think either one of you or I could have gotten that one.
Yeah. Austin, oh, he tips it over the block.
Big swing and then let up at the last second for a little tip shot.
Gabbard dug up by Armstrong, but out of bounds. Frankfort High still hanging on. Ashton Austin serving it up. Good pass there, and there's Gabbard again. He rolls it this time. Gilbert puts it up.
Smart play.
JB gets the kill. Setters don't often get kills, but he got that one. They go back row to Kroom, and he hits it where they ain't. Set point now for the Wolverines with Carson Wallace, server number 1, to try to end this thing. Hack, lay, dinks it out of bounds.
Another unforced error there.
And the Wolverines spoil Frankfort High's senior night. Coleman, final thoughts?
After watching Frankfort High play Franklin County last week, they look so strong, especially their block game. I'm a little surprised. It seems like they came out a little flat tonight. Maybe took Western Hills for granted just a little bit, and just let it slip away tonight. I think they're a better team than they showed, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. We hope to see them again. If you can, come out here and tomorrow night watch either Frankfort High with their last game or go to Western Hills for their senior night. And we thank you for watching high school volleyball here on the Bluegrass Sports Network.